Good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. This is going to be the informational video of Elkhart, Indiana. And on this video, I'm going to try doing something a little different. So at the end of this video, leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about this method. And we'll just go from there. So anyhow, this is an informational video of Elkhart, Indiana. Elkhart is basically a smaller city, which is on the north end of the state of Indiana. It's in northern Indiana, right by the Michigan state border. The population of this city is 52,662 people. The population density, or people per square mile, is 1,943 people, and it's 40 to 45 minutes from South Bend, Indiana. Michigan City is a little over an hour away from Elkhart. Fort Wayne is an hour and 40 minutes away from Elkhart. And at this time, there's plenty of jobs to be had in Elkhart. There's a fair amount of manufacturer jobs to be had in Elkhart. There's also a lot of hospitality jobs in Elkhart to be had. And even for your white collar individuals with the college education, there's probably a fair amount of those type of job opportunities right now in Elkhart. As I was driving around the city doing my videos, almost every corner I turned, there was a now hiring sign posted in front of that particular building. And I mean, Elkhart, if you don't know, is where your RVs come from. It's the RV home capital of the United States. I mean, your RVs come from Elkhart. I mean, in Elkhart, Indiana is where they build your RVs. It's where they build many of your RV components. The RV Museum, or the RV Hall of Fame, is also in Elkhart, Indiana, which I did do videos of. So when I get done editing those videos, be on the lookout for those videos of the RV Museum. Now, some of the major employers in Elkhart, Indiana would be Elkhart General Hospital and Heartland RV, which is manufacturing basically, and there's a whole bunch of other manufacturing jobs in Elkhart, Indiana as well. And then there's a company called Kick Custom Products, which is also in Elkhart. But like I said, if you're gonna move to Elkhart, Indiana, and you're looking for a job, I mean, all you gotta do is go out here and look, and you'll find. I mean, there are jobs out the wazoo right now in Elkhart, Indiana, as there are in many other parts of the country. Now, Elkhart, Indiana does have a slightly higher crime rate compared to other cities of its size in the state of Indiana and also throughout the United States. Now, don't let the high crime numbers fool you. I mean, because number one, there's still a lot of people that are buying their home, or there's a lot of people that are either buying their first home or they're buying a new home in Elkhart, Indiana. So Elkhart, Indiana also has a population gain of 1.6% since 2010. So that just goes to let you know that despite the crime statistics, there's still a fair amount of people moving to Elkhart and calling Elkhart their new home, or they're staying in Elkhart and they're buying a house in Elkhart. I mean, also take note that Elkhart, Indiana does have one of the busier housing markets in the state of Indiana. Now, I think I told you on one of my other videos of Elkhart that Elkhart was the fastest growing community in Indiana, which that's not what I meant to say, because it isn't. As I said a second ago, the population growth has only grown by 1.6% since 2010. So Elkhart, Indiana is not the fastest growing city by any means. and that's not what I meant to say, so I apologize for that piece of misinformation. I meant to say that Elkhart, Indiana has one of the busiest housing markets in the state of Indiana, according to statistics, anyway. And I'm tempted to believe it, and I'll tell you why in a minute here. And also, I would like to note, as far as it goes for Elkhart, for those of you that are looking to live somewhere that's not too big, but does have a fair amount of diversity, Elkhart is, in my opinion, one of the more diverse cities, one of the more diverse smaller cities in the state of Indiana. Now, when I do these type of videos, I try to stay away from race, because when I get to talking about race, there's going to be a whole bunch of people in the comment section getting all political. This is not a political channel, so whatever your political views are, I could care less. I want to keep this channel a channel to where if you're looking for some information about a particular city, I want to keep this channel to be that type of channel that you come to for that type of information. I mean, I don't want to turn this into no political debate channel, because that's not what I do here. That's why when I do these type of videos, that's why when I do my driving around videos, I purposely keep out race. And even on this video, I mean, yes, Elkhart is one of the more diverse, smaller cities in the state of Indiana. Now, I'm not going to sit here and break down the race of people in Elkhart. If you want to know the race, if you want to break down the race of people, then that's something that you're going to have to do. I can't even talk. If you want to know the race of people in Elkhart, you're going to have to do that research on your own. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how many of one race or another there is, because like I told you, this is not a political channel, and I don't want to in no way, shape, or form turn it into a political channel. Now, as far as home prices in Elkhart are concerned, at this point, if you want to buy a home in Elkhart that's move-in condition ready and in half decent condition, I would tell you to plan to spend at least $70,000, at least 70. Now, Elkhart does have a few houses that you can buy for cheaper, like in the 40s, that are going to most likely be fixer-uppers. So, let's see, I'm going to get on my phone here. And now, I don't know how to have it to where I can go on a website and I can show you guys what's on the website as I surf the website on my own. I mean, I know there's a lot of channels out here. Like if I were to go on, let's say, realtor.com, I can go on realtor.com and you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't know how to do that yet. So as soon as I learn how to do that, then I will have more of those kind of videos. But for now, I'm just going to have to do it the, I guess, old school boring way. I mean, right now, I pull up realtor.com on my phone, and I mean, right now, the cheapest price home in Elkhart, which is on the MLS on realtor.com, is $40,000, which this house is a fixer-upper. The cheapest house I've seen on the MLS on realtor.com, which is actually move-in condition ready, is going to run you $72,900, which is almost $73,000. So that's just a small example of what you can expect in Elkhart when it comes to your housing. Now, what I was going to do, which I'm not going to be able to do because if I do it, it's going to make this video way entirely too long, is, and I'm going to do this on a separate video at some point. What I'll do is I'm going to scroll through different houses that are up for sale and I'm just going to just read the description and just kind of educate you folks what it means when they have that kind of a description, for those of you that are new to home purchasing, or you're new to being an investor. I was going to do it on this video, but I don't want to make this video too long, because this is just an information video about Elkhart, Indiana. So I'm going to stop the video right here, and everybody have a blessed one, and stay tuned for all my other videos of Elkhart, Indiana, and I will see you guys on the next video.